there. Hope you're doing well today, staying indoors, staying safe and healthy. I am feeling the need to cut something today. So I am hoping that instead of cutting all of my hair off, that I will do better to cut these culottes, or whatever length they want to call these, into more of a culotte, which I personally love. I have them in black, in kind of a dressier fabric. I have them in this green olive linen, which I love for summertime. I'm not really a shorts person, so I will wear a culotte to death. So what I'm going to do is use these as a marker for where I want these to come. So I'll be back to do some cutting in just a second. We'll see how we do. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to line them up one on top of the other. This is very unscientific, but I have found over the years that it works well enough for me. And it's worth noting that I am planning to have these with a raw hem. And so I'm not concerned about making the hem perfect at this point. So that's about as scientific as it gets. Just want to make sure the length is, lining up, and careful not to cut my bedspread. Here we go. Just going to cut straight across both pieces at the same time and hold this taut with my hand that's holding the edge here. And I have a good pair of scissors here. They're not crazy sharp, but they're not super dull either. So there we go. Woo! Looking very sharp edged. And over time, you can see how you can just kind of do this and get that. And with washing, they will, the little edges will start to come out. And of course, later, once we all get to go back out into the world, or if I figure out my grandmother-in-law's amazing 100-year-old sewing machine, and I feel bold enough to attempt to hem it myself, if I get sick of the ratty edge, I can always have that taken up a smidge, just a little bit. So then, let's see, we've got the other leg here, and we'll just go across there. Again, these are nice and wide, so they give me a nice, I'm just gonna make sure that the waistline really matches up. And I'm just gonna go for it, because why the hell not, right? Okay, here we go. Once again, cutting both layers at once, and not the bedspread, I hope. Going across, going across. Ooh, I'm excited to make some patches with this spare fabric, because I need that too. Another pair of jeans. Okay, there we go. I did it. Now I'll go along and do some of this, and I'm going to try them back on. Okay, here's the finished product. I'm really loving these, actually. They're so much cuter. See, I would wear these. I wouldn't wear those other ones. So if you have any other, if you have any jeans in your closet that you're kind of sick of whatever the ankle is on them, and you don't feel like they're wider and you can make them narrower. In fact, they've been showing a lot of really fitted, like skinny jeans, but cut into long Bermudas. That's something you could attempt nowadays too, if you feel like you have a spare pair that you're willing to experiment with. And I may find that these aren't exactly even, but I think they're pretty darn close, and so I'm not going to sweat it until something really bugs me one way or the other. So anyway, I hope this was as satisfying for you as it is for me. I'm so glad I now have a pair of denim culottes, because I can wear it with a blazer, or I can wear it with a t-shirt or a sweatshirt just like this. So anyway, yay, feeling like I got something brand new out of something that was just already in there.